Kcca Muzamiru drops one inside, it's bubbling around, and confusion here! Kcca draw first blood. Poor defending there, but like we said before, the young Okello Alan scores a goal.
Yeah, and is applauded by his comrades. What a goal coming in at this time, but all in fault is the Onduparaka defense. They had chance to clear the ball from danger, left it bubbling over there. There was scramble for the ball, and Alan got his hands on it. Directly had to go for the roof, and Lowell didn't have any chance in trying to go. Just watch this. Why don't you clear the ball when it has that level?
Confusion.
Yeah, Tora Rashid for me, and poor communication cost them. So it is 1-0, and Kcca take advantage.
To play with Alan Okello. Alan, good flicking from Alan. Robert Sentongo! Robert Sentongo doubles the lead for Kcca. But did you see the move from Alan Okello, and super finish from Robert Sentongo?
A good revenge coming in from Kcca. They were hammered 2-1 in Arua and already leading by 2-0 after 17 minutes. But the Onduparaka defense, for me, is disorganized and living dangerously, leaving all the spaces for the Kcca players to have chance to themselves. Look at the playing that went on, and Robert Sentongo did not hesitate to try and notch it in. A combination of Pomuchurezi, Sentongo, the young Alan Okello, and believe me, Sentongo does not even celebrate because he knows probably there are more waiting.
Look at this flick. Just look at that flick there from Alan Okello. And what a finish from Robert Sentongo. Look at this again. Look at this, Fiona. Super from Alan Okello.
Oh my
what
God.
A finish.
But a poor game reading coming in from the Onduparaka defenders, because look at Akram, Simba, and of course the captain himself, Tora Rashid. And for Robert Sentongo, what a decision to go in for a flick and not go in for a hard shot. Does not celebrate on the right.
Well brought. What the chance goes in! 3-0. It is just 3-0 here, and was that Habib Kavuma?
It is Musamali Paul.
Paul Musamali.
And pays the coach very well. He's always been belief in him. That's what Mike Mutebe has always done. Always believed in Musamali Paul and got him back. But what calamitous defending for Onduparaka. Oh my God, the situation is becoming more than complex for them. Just look at the corner being swung in. Oh my God, Musamali rises above them, and it almost looks like an own goal, because before it goes,
yeah, the goalkeeper actually punched it in.
That is why the Onduparaka fans were very angry on the Chirinya Ginger SS match day. Because
what can he do with this? It's Ivan. Ladies away, it's Paul Mucherez. Actually, it's Alan Okello. Two for Alan Okello on his senior debut for Kcca.
The question is Alan Okello so good, or is Onduparaka so damn today, in that they give him chance and open spaces to do what he does best? His ball control, the first touch, so superb, and believe me, he's on for a hat-trick just in the first half. A superb coming in from Kcca, and what a revenge.
What a sweet revenge there for Kcca, and Alan Okello has been the difference in today's game. He's still young, very, very young, but oh boy, is that boy going places.
No wonder he was among the MVPs in the Under-17 Junior League last season as Kcca and Vipers. But a second look at the build-up to the goal. Look at this.
Alan Okello, super football,
Look at the ball control, first touch, and then, oh my God, just elevating, knowing the keeper is already on the ground, and just see what he does, adds to his game. That elevating shot, and boom, at the back of the net, Alan Okello, and he just sings.
No ball from and a chance again. This could be something. Robert Sentongo. Sloppy defense from Onduparaka, punished by Robert Sentongo. You don't do that when Robert Sentongo is in the box. You don't do that.
He goes to the corner flag, goes for the Catholic cross. Of course, happy to his maker, he got this easiest of them. Got it when he was alone. I didn't have any time. And of course, Mutebi and Mole, I think something out. Believe me, they had to make their next substitution. I believe Sentongo could go off, but Sentongo and Alan, of course, the players may need to go for a hat-trick, because with a hat-trick, you walk away with the ball. I don't know if in Uganda the balls are given away, but just look at this. Okelo caught with the cross, met by Sentongo, and at the time Sentongo met the ball, there were two defenders from Onduparaka who just did not try to mark him out. Believe me, it is the defense that is costing Onduparaka, but even the midfield and strikers are not also scoring, because we would have had like 4-1, but as it looks, Kcca is destined to try and whitewash Onduparaka in and out 2-1-1.
Okay. It's Isaac Chirabida. Oh, here comes Serukuma. It's Serukuma! Geoffrey Serukuma makes it 11 goals in the Azam Uganda Premier League. He will always score on match day.
He's the top scorer, and the celebration says it all. Probably telling the fans watching, weigh us and Onduparaka and get the difference. We are Kcca, they are Onduparaka. It is 6-0, and I don't know, but if it was really fair, Onduparaka would decide to stop the game. Can they defend the next 35? At this rate, we have a goal every 10 minutes. At this rate, we have a goal every 10 minutes. Believe me, Kcca want 8 or 9 to mark the 90 minutes that are played in a game. Serukuma capping it off in style, but believe me, it's all poor defending, because look at this. Isaac Chirabida goes for a through pass, and for Serukuma, he just needs to move it a bit, get rid with the ball with the body, and shoot directly. Keeper poor on a day, and believe me, Kcca 6 and still counting. 6-0 Onduparaka. How will they handle this afterwards? The press loves them for their winning against big teams. I don't know today if the media will love them against losing so badly against Kcca.
Here comes Okelo. Shot. Okelo! Hat-trick for the young, talented Alan Okelo. He receives an applaud from the coaches. Alan Okelo, you never receive such an applaud from a coach in MM. He never does that for anyone, but today, Mike Mutebi applauds the young Okelo. Mike
Mutebi also knows God with his strictness and principledness. Oh my God, you may think that he doesn't do it. But he comes to the coach and thanks him for the faith and confidence to give him such a game of the magnitude. Even the other coaches, Sewanyana and the physio, the fans also applaud him. But when you go to the master class, the shot itself, just go to the way he controlled the ball and the way he scored. For me, he's such a talent in waiting. With his left leg scoping and going for such a hard shot, believe me, he knows. But poor goalkeeping once again coming in from the keeper Lowo for Onduparaka. It is 7. One more on my prediction.
Well, Alan Okelo shoots from both legs. That is the beauty about this young lad. He is so gifted with both legs. And he makes it 7.